Gonna move on over to entertainment. What's topping off our entertainment news this week?
So, have you heard the new music from R.Kelly?
No, I haven't. I actually heard that he dropped a lengthy
20-minute
track, and I was concerned, like, how does this nigga have a song that's as long as a Kanye album?
It's 20 minutes, and I sat and listened to the entire
Oh my stars! And you're an R. Kelly fan, are you not?
I'm scared to say that.
Maybe I need to listen to
ladies. That's both older and young ladies. But tell me how they call it pedophile because of that shit, that's crazy. You may have your opinions, entitled to your opinions. But really, am I supposed to go to jail or lose my career because your opinion?
Shit, what has turned her
Oh,
off?
I am.
I was. I would like to be again, but this dissertation this nigga just released. He released the audiobook.
You know what? I am an R. Kelly fan.
Okay.
I do like his music.
Okay.
Always have liked his music. His choices and things that he may or may have not done, I don't agree with, right? But this song was interesting because I thought he was, I didn't know what he was gonna say.
Right.
But he takes, it's like he's telling a story,
As
literally.
always. Literally.
And so he talks about how everybody around me got their hands out. We know this.
Yeah.
We knew
That's-
this.
Comes
You
with the
should know
territory,
this.
my nigga. You're a celebrity.
But he did talk about how he doesn't get to see his kids. He doesn't have a relationship with them. How he's broke.
Oh, who'd have thunk it? When he had a campus of women, how was he supporting them?
Yeah, apparently he's broke. He doesn't have it like that. He even named the hotel that he was living out in. He talked about.
So it was in Calumet City.
No, it was like, I want to say Homewood Suites or something like that.
Come on. Send it state? Come on. Oh, you should have called the nigga.
No, but then he talked about, you women, you come at me about your kids, but you push your kids on me. Force your kids on me. Then when things don't turn out the way you want, now you got your hand out. I fired my old people because nobody had my back. He just kind of went through everything that has been talked about or that has been said.
Alluded to.
He addressed it. He
rumored.
called out names like Steve Harvey.
What do you say about Steve?
Who else? He named like a couple guys, and he was like, we're supposed to be men. Y'all supposed to have my back. You don't. You running your mouth,
being messy,
statements
using
about me
him as a soundbite to increase their following.
Yeah.
And
he talked about Wendy Williams, like something like, "No, I didn't give you no drink," and this way. He touched on anybody that's like I said recently that said shit about his ass. So
hey, Aura, well, damn, you in your feelings, bro? When I say call me early, I meant for a coupon to the extended stay. I have connections, but what I want to know is, like, how did we get here to the point where, one, this nigga is still, like, who are his fans then? Like, he's still making music. We're still talking about him. And, he might not have as much money as he used to have, but I would assume he has more money than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, but how do we fall so far?
I don't know. Apparently, he just been getting some wrong deals because he talked about Spotify. He talked about how the label saying that he don't own his music, they own it.
Who was that, Jive?
I'm not sure. He didn't mention the name.
Jive Records?
But I've been seeing like Instagram and Twitter wars with people making comments. Somebody post something talking down about R. Kelly. I've seen a mother. I have daughters and all that, and but his music is inspirational, blah blah blah. And this lady went in on her like, you are an idiot. How dare you promote somebody? It was a lot. So
man, that's tough.
He still has fans though, because when he played this on the live, there were people like, oh, we love you, we support you.
Right. I think that fans are just that, fanatics. And you can't really do any wrong in their eyes. And I haven't heard the new song, but the brother does make quality ass music. So it's kind kind of hard if you're just there for the music to not fuck with them because the music is so good most of the time.
It is.
But I don't know, man. Keep your head aura. Maybe tighten that circle up a little more notches.
Yeah.
And man, pray, not pray for R.Kelly. And what else is going on in entertainment with Leveling Up?
So, did you see this happened last Friday, maybe, or at the ESPYs?
Nah, I ain't checked the ESPYs. What happened?
So, we got into a huge debate about this. So, Shingy, the guy who did the In My Feelings challenge,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, Shingy.
He walked up on Russell Wilson and Sierra.
Okay.
And he got in the middle. He wanted to take a picture with Sierra.
Right.
So,
Was he hella short compared to both of them?
yeah,
Okay, I
he's a
figured.
little guy.
I figured.
So Sierra's like, okay, so he's getting next to Sierra, and as Russell is walking in, he goes,
Heisman.
like,
My dog tried to push me out the way, try to get to my girl. You feel me?
Ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't nothing but a
I
thing.
know she fine, but dang, don't try to steal my girl.
No, you got it locked in, Rusty.
I mean, shit, you took that L, man. It was
let
like,
him take the picture though.
I mean, you let him take the picture, but you don't come back after the fact and be like if you was gonna do something, you would have did something. You didn't do nothing in the moment, so it passed. That moment passed.
Should anything have been done?
Now, I'm not saying it should have or shouldn't have, but what shouldn't have been done is, wait. Oh, hold my shirt.
He wasn't
Hold my
like
watch.
that.
No, but I'm saying, you get the essence of what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if it's a move, hey, man, I'm finna move, but don't ever tell me to move, bro. Go ahead, enjoy the picture. That's one thing. It's another thing to
See,
move,
no, okay, so
and your
let's say
natural
this.
reaction was to be moved, and you moved, and then you like, wait, I just moved? Man, hold on. Hey, man, don't ever, that's some hoe shit.
Okay, so the way they showed the clip, you don't really know.
Okay.
Because they tried to show it and make it seem like Russell got played.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess my thing was Sierra was the one that did the
Right.
challenge.
Right. It
He
made
really
sense for
just
them to take a
wanted the
picture. Russell really wasn't in that. We talked about this on a previous
Yeah,
episode.
he
He wasn't contributing. I know he was there for moral support, but he wasn't really
And
contributing.
the guy is a little guy.
He's a little guy, and he's
So-
on his way up, and this will
Yeah.
help him get where he's going.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I see why he allowed him to take the picture. Again, my whole point is you don't not react and then get in your feelings, and now you want to say something. You either do it or you don't, and you keep it moving. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. You were who you were before we got here.
So are we gonna do this level up challenge?
Meaning, are we gonna go take a picture with Sierra and push Russell Wilson to the floor? What do you mean?
No, you haven't seen her new challenge?
Oh, was she popping ass in the bathroom? In a robe?
Yeah, well, it's her video, and so everybody's been doing the
I didn't know that was a video. I thought that was literally just her at the crib popping ass.
That was her in the crib, but she has a video.
Ah.
He's old, guys. Okay, so we're gonna keep it moving.
I don't have MTV or BET. Where do you watch videos nowadays?
On my phone.
On what
Instagram, YouTube.
a whole video? YouTube, yes, but not Instagram. You're not watching a whole music video. I thought her popping ass was what the challenge was. IGTV. I will check it out.
Jesus Christ.
But I have seen her reposting hella people doing little shit, so I figured it was something, but I never seen the original. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So this was interesting too. Did you know, or let me ask this, do you know who Yasiin Bey is?
Wait, going back to the Level Up Challenge, I did see a father killing some dance moves in front of his baby that seemed like she was kind of sick and maybe Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
No.
I want to say that was part of the Level Up Challenge, and that's how I got hip to it. And then I seen other people doing it, and I figured it was something, but I didn't see the original. Okay.
Okay. So do you know who Yasiin Bey is?
Yeah. Yassa is over there on 35th and King, and it's a West African cuisine spot. Yassa. 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 Pronounced Yassa. Am I right? Tell me I'm right.
No.
Who is Yassa Bey, man? If it's not the restaurant.
Most Def.
That was my second guess.
Did you know he changed his name?
To Yassa Bey?
Yeah.
I would assume that was his original name. Most Def is
Or
way
is it
doper.
his original name?
I would think so. I would
But
assume
then why
so.
is it, the article I read, it said formerly known as Most Def.
Because it's one of those Diddy Puff Daddy things. Like, don't call me Mos Def no more. I'm going back to my
He
roots.
doesn't want to be called Mos Def anymore?
Apparently not. Apparently not, but I believe his original name was fucked up like that. And not saying it's a fucked up name, but just, it was unique like that. So I believe because when I got hip to it, I was hearing they wouldn't let Yasiin Bey back into the States. I'm like, who the fuck? They was like, also known as, I was like, oh, my nigga can't get back home. Call me, bro. I got coupons for America.
He always sent us some coupons.
Call me.
Well, yeah, so he was watching this video on Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay. What happened with him?
Yeah, he got beat up.
I knew something occurred because I'm seeing all these memes
It wasn't
and
even
shit.
like worth reporting to talk about.
Okay.
He got beat up like he should have gotten beat up.
My home. Jay Prince now?
It wasn't here.
It wasn't in the States?
No, it wasn't in Chicago.
Yeah, he ain't welcome here, but.
But so he was watching this, it was like a documentary, and it was right at 15 minutes, Tekashi 6ix9ine's video comes on, and you could just see, I'm going to have to call you Mos Def, I'm sorry. You could just see his face. He was so disgusted. He was like, this is the most depressing shit I've ever seen.
It was an upbeat video and it made him sad?
Yeah, because...
Or to the video of Tekashi getting his ass whooped came on?
It's his
music.
video.
Okay, yeah, that would make me sad.
And he was like, it was just trash. Yeah. And basically, he talked about the group MOP, Andy Up. And
the mashed out posse.
He was saying what Tekashi's doing right now isn't anything new.
Right.
This group.
Just on that wild Andy Up, cold as ice,
similar to that,
4-alarm blaze. My cousin, man, shout out Uni, he used to produce for them, so I'm very hip, even though I'm old. I'm very hip to MOP. Them niggas old too.
But yeah, so he wasn't impressed at all.
Yeah, MOP was the shit. Probably still is. So what does it mean in the grand scheme of things? Is this nigga back in America?
Yeah, he is back in America. Is he
back with Talib Kweli and Black Star? Are they touring?
I don't know. I'm not sure if he's doing music.
But he just is depressed with the state of hip hop.
I guess.
He's just depressed with the state of hip hop.
And the fact that, 50 was talking about Tekashi, and he had all these other people kind of like pumping him up, and he's like, he's trash.
And I don't think he was 50, that is. I don't think he was necessarily pumping up Tekashi as an artist. He was talking about his trolling ability and his ability to market himself the way 50 likes to market himself. Because, him and Floyd, have you seen 50 and Floyd's latest beef? No. Dog, I was looking at 50's Instagram yesterday, and he published a police report that was like handwritten by Floyd's 4-year-old daughter at the time or something, describing his her watching her dad beat on her mom. I'm like, that's a low ass blow. But then Floyd screenshots him on FaceTime with 50's estranged son. It's like, nigga, like they are getting the children involved now. These niggas are some petty rich niggas, dog. But I mean, Tekashi, I'm not really a fan of his music either. But I think he's a representation of what fans go for these days. So it's one thing to be like, oh, this nigga trash about the band. But it's another thing to be like, well, he's making millions.
Anyway, last but not least, that's how much I don't care about Tekashi. Last but not least, so if you were D.Wade, are you going to China for $25 million, or are you staying in Miami for $5.3 million?
Play overseas for 1 year for $25 million?
3 years, $25 million.
Or stay here and get $5 million per year?
5.3.
Per year though.
It's only for 1 year.
Oh, and it's not guaranteed I'll be playing for more than 1 year? I think at this point in his career, it's kind of whatever Gabby Union wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've done it all. You're a champion 3 times over. You're not hard up for cash. You've probably been to China multiple times.
He just got back from China, and they love him over there.
And that's the thing. Do you go where you're tolerated or where you're celebrated? You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I wouldn't do a 3-year commitment, but I might be like, yo, I'll come over there for 1 year for 10 or 12.
Yeah.
But and I think I don't know if your dollar might go further there too if it's about money. But 3 years in China, I couldn't commit to that shit. I would visit China. I wouldn't live in China.
Well, I say
go with what your girl says, G, on this one.
Well, and they both travel, so you might as well. Y'all still have your house in Miami.
Yeah, but like I would say the NBA season about 6 months out the year. So I would assume it's the same thing over there in China. Mm-hmm. So if for that time you're not able to move and groove with your girl, Like
She
maybe.
can go over there.
You're right, but if she has projects here in the States, she
She would do the
can't.
same thing she did when he moved here. She was
But
flying
that's
back
the
and forth.
States, not you. Who's
It
finna
works.
try to fly to China?
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett do it all the time.
They commute to China?
They commute when one is doing a movie, and
Right.
they commute and go stay for a month, a few weeks.
But Jada has very little going on. Would you admit?
Boy,
Girl trip?
Gabrielle could plan her. She ain't got no sitcoms going on right now.
Hey, if she's
Not
washed
that
up,
we
she's
just
washed
trying
up.
to plan y'all.
Right, I ain't on
really
that.
arguing
Right.
now.
We really
don't
concerned
care,
about y'all.
but
Right, but
I'm
if we
just
did care, this is
saying.
how the conversation would sound. But I would say China, but not for
3 years.
3 years. And you've already done the Miami thing, so like, what are we doing?
Because it's beautiful. Why not?
Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Wade County, so I don't know.
All right.
All right, well, that about wraps us up for entertainment on this week's episode of This and the Third.